Hi, this is Gary K7 EMF. We're going to go through the setup of the StepperTune remote USB Windows interface. So I have set up memories 1, 2, and 3. Memory 1, I have 100 for the C steps and 100 for the L steps. Memory 2 is 200 for the C steps and 200 for the L steps. And memory 3 I've saved as 300 for the C and 300 for the L. This is all done locally with the buttons on the front of the StepperTune. I then turned the StepperTune off. So the next thing that we're going to do is set up the Windows app. Now ordinarily the way this functions is when I click on a box to save the frequency, it also sends a command to the StepperTune to save for that position. So we leave the power turned off while we're setting these frequencies up because we don't want to mess up our memorized memory positions with new information. So we left click on the box and I'm going to put 1863, we'll say, for 160 meters and click save. And then for memory 2, we'll make that for 75 meters, and I could put 75 M for meters, and we'll say AM. And save. That's another way that we can save it if we want. And memory 3, we're going to call this 7200. So we'll make this 7200 and save. Okay, so once we've put these frequencies in these boxes, now we'll have the ability to go to these memory positions. If none is in one of these boxes, or all of them, anyone that has a none in it, if we click on the that memory, go to that memory position, you see we get a flag, nothing saved in this memory. So that keeps us from going to some memory position we have no idea where it might be in memory. So now we turn on the StepperTune. To get it in remote mode instead of local mode, we hold M4 and power up. Now you can see it says remote control equals 0. We tap the M2 button. Now it's remote control is 1, which means it's enabled. We can toggle it back to 0 if we want. When we get it to where we want it, namely remote control equals 1 at this time, tap the mode button. And now we're in remote mode. Now to prove that, if we click bank 1, you see that it switched to bank 2 and it displays it in bank 2. We'll go back to bank 1. So now we want to, if we go to memory position 1, you can see how it's going to the ones that I saved, 100 and 100, memory 2, 200 and 200. So this is the same effect as if we're pushing the buttons on the front of the StepperTune. Memory 1, memory 2, memory 3 if we were in local mode. So we can see we have these all set up. So if we click on one that we've not saved, as we showed before, we get nothing saved in this memory flag and nothing happens. Also, we can manually control the StepperTune. Each of these in the blue, this is the inductor one step up. So if we click on this, you can see it went from 300 to 301. And if we click on this, the one step down, you see it went back one step. If we click on variable inductor increase or up, it goes to the preset amount that we've loaded into the menu in StepperTune, namely in the steps setup position, which is holding M2 and M3 down and powering up. Same thing if we want to go in the opposite direction. Goes the prescribed number that we've set in. Same thing with a capacitor. Capacitor up 1, capacitor down 1, down 1 again. This is for fine tuning. Same with the capacitor. If we want to go a larger distance, we hit this icon. If we want to reduce it by the same amount, we hit this icon. So that's the way the manual tuning works. So the blue ones would be the inductors, and the single arrow would be for fine tuning. We want to just bring it right into one-to-one match. So now we'll go back to, let's say, memory position 2. We click on memory position 2, and you can see where it says go to memory. And then also notice that once we've gone to that memory, it tells you down here what the step count is for each one. So let's go back to memory position 1. As soon as it completes it, it will return the number. And we say if we go to memory position 3, it tells you it's going to memory position 3. And you notice also the box, when you first click on it, is yellow, and then indicating that it received the command, and then it turns green when it has acquired the memory position that you selected. So there you have it. This is Gary, K7EMF, and if you have any questions, feel free to call me at 509-290-0414.